Ah, all right. I think I got volume going. Talk smack.
Yo, yo,
Okay.
yo, 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 yo.
All right, you're good. I can hear you. I can hear you. What's up? Try to make sure I got everything set here. Everything looks good.
Okay.
Can't tell, but I guess we're gonna figure it out together, right?
So let me put it on my tablet. Let me see. Uh, so you hit the go live button, right?
Yeah, everything looks kosher. I think we're good here.
All right. Let me go to where we at. Apex Hunter. Got it. All right.
Apex Hunter. Haha. Haha.
Brohammer.
What?
Brohammer. My man used to say on Jamie Foxx.
That sounds so familiar.
That's your boy for Jamie Foxx. That's Braxton.
Oh, Braxton from Jamie Foxx. Yeah. Yeah, I know that one.
Okay.
Oh, now he comes back.
Yeah, hours later.
After he talks about how he hates people for
Mm-hmm.
not downloading stuff. Then when they go to download, oh, I gotta step away, guys. Kind of.
I'm telling you. And now he's
God,
gone again.
I think he could. No, he's talking. We just can't hear him because I think he has bad service.
Oh, don't talk about calling service. Sheppy. Sheppington.
Excuse me, Broham.
Excuse me, sir.
Can you pass the Grey Poupon?
Alright. Everything looks good there. Alright, yeah, I think we're good now. Alright, Smack. So, let's get you out on track. Let me make sure I got a baseline set up like you do. So I think the first thing we're gonna do is lead follow. Do you have your driving light on?
Yep.
Okay. I want you to go out. I want you to go out the pits first.
All right.
Give us a few clean laps to get our fuel numbers.
All right. You know what? Wait, is Colin still in here?
Are you talking?
I need Colin and help in a minute. It's fine. Just drive around for now, and then in a minute I'm gonna have you share your screen so he can look at you while I drive behind you.
Oh, I hit the apex. Oh, I'm going
Yeah,
good.
you went off
Oh,
track, man.
I didn't say it.
Uh
If it
huh.
don't say, it didn't happen.
Uh huh.
Oh shoot! Oh.
Are you on the gas right now?
Nope. Now I am.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay. Stay with me for a minute. I gotta do something.
That's fine. Don't worry about me. I'm just following you right now. Why are you getting into the grass so much?
I don't know, cause I went down. I broke down a gear. I went down a second. I was in fourth.
Try not switching down multiple gears if you don't have to. If you're
All
lugging
right.
the engine, then do that. But for right now, just try and concentrate on feel. To be honest, I think you might actually want to put the car in automatic. Just concentrate on your driving.
Find a better. Got a better angle.
Hello?
Hey,
Hey,
Jesus
there he goes.
Christ, man.
what happened?
Just nothing was working. I think the USB. to 3.5 coder that I have is dying.
Okay.
Yo, Amazon.
All right.
Huh?
So I want your help.
Okay.
1 minute, 12.07.
Shut up, Smack.
Yeah.
Um, pull over real quick.
I'm going for a PBE.
Oh Jesus.
You got it.
Yeah, we'll see.
Watch. Oh, nope.
Uh-huh.
I got
Don't hit the
you.
wall.
Car on your right.
I'm not. So
All
go
All right.
clear, all clear.
Colin, are you busy right now or no?
I was just calling Rashawn to like see how his setup was getting set up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, Smack, share your screen anyway.
Yeah. Share it, Smack.
Share screen.
Me on to see. All right. So I guess you're gonna drive for now. I'm gonna follow you. Colin is going to, I guess, analyze your stuff in the meantime. And then when he comes back on, I guess I'll tell you.
NASCAR, you don't have to turn that much.
That's NASCAR, bro.
Yep.
That's oval racing. This is road racing. I mean, it's still kind of the same concept. You don't want to turn your wheel as much as if you don't have to, because you're scrubbing speed. But you also need to, that's why I say you want to get the back end of the car rotating. So the car is helping
1
you.
minute, 54.89.
like,
We've got good fuel data.
If you have to turn the wheel more than you need to, that means that you're understeering, you're scrubbing speed. But if you can turn the wheel, you know, shut up, Siri. If you just turn the wheel, you know, let's say 40% instead of 60%, and the back end is slightly coming around on you to the point where you can control it. You're putting in less less steering, so you're scrubbing off less speed, you know, so you're controlling the car with your throttle at that point.
Smack, you got to try and slow down a bit more and coast a little bit more through those corners. Yeah, like you want to slow down. Like you're heavy on the throttle into the turn, so you're pushing yourself out of the turn.
So you want to try throttle control?
1 minute.
Like how you do it in your car normally.
926.
Yeah, and then you want to get back to the gas. You don't want to be on the gas all that much on like those hairpin turns, because you're starting to push yourself out, so you don't really get a good exit. Like when it comes to like racing like this, a lot of times it's either going to be a lot of these turns are going to be slow in and then fast out. So don't worry about trying to get into the turn super fast. Just try and slow down enough, because once you're slow, you can direct where your line is going to be. But you're depending more on the car. If you're just flying into turns, you're depending and hoping that the car is just going to handle and do what you want it to do in your mind. You have to like dictate the car. You can't just have the car out here just running itself. So like,
there he goes.
Once you slow down enough, like now you're going through the turn. Now you can get on the gas. You're gonna feed out to the side a little bit. There you go. It's just about knowing what the car is gonna do, and not just like turning and praying that it's gonna, you know, bring you through. You know.
1 minute.
You wanna control what the car is gonna do. You wanna put it where you want.
This is all super fresh to you, so I would like focus on like the lines right now is primarily to help you, like, you know, you see red, you're slowing down, but for the most part it's going to tell you what your track is. A lot of racing is track knowledge. knowing
Yes,
the
it
track,
is.
knowing where you can pass, knowing where you can or can't make up speed, or like knowing you might not be good in a certain section of the track. So in that section, you might end up trying to defend more until you can get back to what you know on the track or what you're good at. So like use like on it, obviously like use it's green, go. When you see it's like white,
White.
you want to coast.
Yeah.
Red, you want to be on the brakes. The thing is, this isn't an adaptive
No.
ideal line, so it's okay. But either way,
There's
so
room
this is
for
just showing
improvement.
you the ideal line for the most part. But you follow these
1
lines,
minute,
eventually it's going to be muscle memory. So don't
6.025.
worry about your time. Literally just focus on understanding where understanding the track. Once you get through, like, all right, I know I got a left turn coming up here. Then now it's just like, all right, I know the track. Now you start using your relative to see, all right, this section I was cooking, this section I'm not doing too great, and you keep seeing your times will start going up and going up and going up. But as of right now, you just got to focus on that track knowledge. Learn the track, and you're gonna get faster at the track, without a doubt.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't focus on everything else as like I wouldn't focus on trying to look at lap times or trying to beat anybody right now. You just got to learn the track. Like that's the reason whenever these guys have a race coming up, like Kyle, Miles, Garrett, they're fast. They're fast at the tracks that they're already on, but they still go back and like learn the track. And that's another thing with like the like they'll have updates. Like with Daytona, they put those like rumble
1
strips in at the
minute,
bus stop. You
7.617.
like as much as Kyle and everybody like raced Daytona, that was an update to the track. It's all about track knowledge. You had to go back and run the same track just to get the knowledge down. And this TED Talk was for free, but like I said, you want to focus on getting in to the turns. And so like right now, let me see. You're cooking. There we go. And then so you're doing a pretty decent job of when you're coming out of the turn, you're opening up your wheel so that you're allowing the car to like pretty much stay straight and you're not fighting the car on where it wants to go. But that's good, but like I said, you can only do that if you're in control of the car. You know what I mean? So like right now, throttle control is pretty solid. Open up the wheel, and you're off to the races.
1 minute, 8.43.
But like I said, as the so like right now, you see how you came around that corner and you were just pretty much pushing the entire time.
Yeah.
Because you didn't slow down enough, and then you got onto the gas way too soon.
I'm thinking that, if you get into like, even if it's walking up the track like this, it's gonna slide into the
Nah, you don't want to do that. You need to, when you're pushing, you want to get off the gas.
With oval, if it slides into place, you're pretty much sliding into a straightaway. Where if you allow this, depending on the track, if you allow this to slide too much, you're being pushed. Like just now, you weren't sliding out, but you're getting pushed out to the left. Now imagine if you got a quick right turn going.
Yeah.
So this track isn't too bad because it seems like a lot of right turns. But when you get into tracks like the back part of Spa, where you have a quick right turn, and as soon as you get on that right turn, you got a quick left, and you got a little bit,
1
and you got to go
minute,
right again.
9.4.
Or like, I don't know if have you seen any races on Bathurst?
Yes.
So when you get down to it, like the back section of Bathurst on that downhill, your momentum and rhythm is so important that if you allow the car to just slide out, you're never going to make it down the
Got
hill
one on
without
your
tearing
left.
up your car.
All clear, all clear.
What'd you say, Mo? Us. Apparently I sound like a YouTube video.
That's good.
That's good.
Yeah, but like the back end of Bathurst, if you go down there and you're like allowing the car to just do whatever and trying to push through, you'll never make it through. You got to be heavy on the brakes until you can get to like get a good rhythm going and make it through the end of that section.
say I'm racing a group of cars and I'm slowing down more. Doesn't that mess up somebody else's race?
They
You
can,
got to race your own race. If they're
yeah,
behind you, they have to pass you cleanly.
yeah.
One
They,
minute,
Nobody in front of you is going to be concerned with you
11.208.
slowing down. But
the
if they're behind you, they have to pass you cleanly.
the
I Go ahead, Kyle.
the rule of racing is the overtaking car is responsible for passing you.
For a clean pass.
So if they do something wrong, that's their fault. You need to, yeah, like Colin said, you race your own race.
With that being said, you should also practice good racecraft
Yeah,
and like taking a proper line and not just like
driving.
plowing into every line, you
Yeah,
know. But that's the reason I said like if you ever want to play a Seto, I'll hop on a Seto and just run laps with you, you know, because like I said, it's primarily going to be like what is it called? Not muscle memory, but track knowledge,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I definitely need that focus. I know this is one. I think right after the finish, when we start, I know I have to go down like almost 2 years to get that turn. I'm
You
you
pretty
do.
see,
Yeah, you do.
far.
you see. Now you're getting it. That's little stuff like that is what's gonna allow you to be faster. Because now you know, all right, this lap, all right,
1 minute
I've come through here, done 13 laps.
10.515.
Well, you're on lap 11. I'm sorry, done 11
Good
laps.
turn. I need to turn my race labs. Let me do that real quick because I can see what gear he's in. I thought the race labs open.
Oh, you have that set up on yours where it tells the person.
Yeah, so I can see what gear you're in. I can tell you when you need to shift
What
a
is
bit
that?
better.
Four.
What you say?
That's that fourth turn is horrible. I'm still trying to knock that
Yeah,
out.
that's what I'm saying. So what you do, you just keep running laps, and you now that you see now that it's not a mystery to you, because before who knew what turn that was, but now for as far as you're concerned, that's that fourth turn. So now you know that fourth turn is coming up. Now I know I got to try something different from what I did last time.
Hmm.
And this is when you start making up time and figuring out what works and how to get around to the fastest of your abilities. But once you learn the track, that's when you can go and watch. You can honestly go and watch YouTube videos of the different lines that people take and go through. But that like you can't do that until you learn the track. So this is like just turning laps is literally
1
the
minute
only way in which you can like
11.218.
just get better. But to be honest, just looking at you race now from when you even first started doing oval, bro,
You've come such a long way.
You couldn't do this in the beginning.
Nah. Yeah,
You
you come.
talk about two left feet, boy. You was driving with hand
Ooh.
control. Look at it, and you see pressure bust pipes. Kyle can't keep up with you.
Never text and drive people.
You see? Oh, but hold on. Let me hop back on the phone. My bad. I'll
You're
be back,
good.
y'all.
All right, man.
I just didn't want to keep you waiting.
Got Rashawn on there waiting for you. All right, so that's what I'm gonna do in the meantime. While he's over there talking to Rashawn, I am going to find you. Okay. Nope, that's not what I was trying to do. Okay. Let's go to chase view.
Okay.
Now keep doing your thing. Oh wait, you're sharing your screen.
Yeah.
I can do that instead. We. Yeah, you don't want to downshift that hard.
Okay.
Alright, stream, so y'all gonna see what we're looking at here.
Yep, I
You
get
know
that
what?
too.
Let's do this. Put that back on me. Put this back on you. Okay. Now let's see where. Okay, you don't want to downshift that hard.
21.
No, no, no. Downshift that quickly. I mean, I'm sorry. You
Oh,
know,
that.
you know when you watch a NASCAR road race and you hear
Yeah.
them talk about wheel hopping?
Yeah.
Okay, wheel hopping is when you downshift um like it's too early and you don't match the revs.
Okay, I get what
So
you're
you're,
saying.
you don't match the wheel speed, your transmission to your wheels.
Almost like when you're driving a tractor trailer. Gotcha.
So what you want to do is you want to downshift like 3, 2. Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
that makes sense.
And you don't want to rev bang either. So downshift. 3, 2. Okay. Let off. Okay. Downshift. Let's see. 2. You can go down to second gear there.
Oh,
That's fine. Yeah, your revs are at like 40 something. Is sharing your screen killing it? Do you still have a settle open also?
yes, it is open.
Okay.
It's
If
not
you
closed.
if you want to pull over and close everything, because yeah, your revs are like, your FPS is like 40 something. So we could try and do that first, and then hopefully your FPS will go little bit higher. Um,
Is it doing that?
what happened?
I see. I'm trying to find out if it goes back up. Let me see if it goes back up.
It's at 46 right now.
Yeah, it's going down. I'm trying to find out what my settings are on. Weird.
That's fine. Might need to
Settings.
turn down. Might need to turn down. It could be because you're sharing your screen, to be honest.
Probably what it is.
Let me go back to mine real quick. Sorry, stream. Let me get off of this because it's gonna hurt your eyes. So let's go back here. Go into the cockpit view. All right. We can't see his inputs on the stream, but you can kind of hear him. So, you guys are interested or not? I'm looking off of my stream. Third, second. You're slowing down a little too much there.
I felt like
And then I think you're going back to the gas a little too hard there too. Yeah, you gotta treat it like you do your real car. When you're coming out of a corner like that, are you punching the throttle or are you gradually getting back to it to, straighten the wheel back out? Like they say you treat your brake, you kind of brake like you have a string on the steering wheel and the brake. Same thing with the gas. You don't want to really full throttle. I mean, at least with this car, you don't want to full throttle while you're turning. Would you feel more comfortable if you went to automatic gears for a minute until you got used to everything? Or are you
no,
good?
I'm good with that. I'm just,
I wouldn't use that crutch.
Okay.
I wouldn't use that crutch simply because it's
You can finish your sentence.
no, because the only reason I wouldn't do it is because of what's it called? Because like right now you're talking about data and being in the right
There
gear
you
and all of that,
Yeah.
and that's not really gonna happen with an automatic. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I'm trying to get him to keep it to get it used to his line first, and then from there start.
I mean, just slowing down. Just slowing down will get him. Just brake earlier. That's literally it. Like brake earlier, so that you can brake earlier, so that you're not scrubbing as much going into these turns. So right when you see the transition from green to red, because you're not looking at your data, you're not heavy on the brakes. You know, getting up to the turns, you're not heavy on the brakes, but you're on the brake when they tell you to be on the brake, but you're not on it heavy. So you're not like really slowing down enough to where you can take the turn at a good speed. But then as soon as you see the green, you get right back on the gas when you weren't slow enough to begin with. You get what I'm saying? But like I said, just slow it down a little bit. Slow in, fast out. That's what I would focus on right now. Just slow down a little bit more, so you get a good line.
He's slowing down a lot under steering. That's what I was trying to figure out the best way to explain it.
So like
he's
there,
like pushing. He's
got on the gas too early.
That's what I was trying to say before. He's punching it too early.
So now we just gotta find the
Find the median.
So like Kyle, you know that
So that's what I
you
was
know
saying
like
about
what
using the
speed you
string.
should be. Yeah, what speed you should be going at.
I don't want to tell him to go and look at a certain speed right now. I
No, no,
want
no,
to.
no, no. I'm saying you look at the speed.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, you look at the speed.
Don't. I know you're trying to turn and brake. All right, just give it a second, because you want to turn and brake also, because that's also gonna mess you up. You do most of your braking when you're in a straight line. There you go.
Because what I would have said to do, Kyle, instead of you drive behind him, I would have had you drive in front of him.
That's what
When you
Andre was saying to do lead follow, but
Yeah,
I was trying
when
to
you brake,
have him lead first. So yeah, but no, Colin, you're right. I was gonna do that in a second. I crashed, so I was just kind of just watching him for a minute.
Brake.
That's a little too much braking there. All right, let me come back out. So I'm gonna try not to overwhelm you too much. If you come back around.
Yeah, you just gotta feel the car when it's pushing, and when it's like right there, you know you went in way too hot. You know.
All right. Off the gas here slightly. Back to the gas. Fourth gear. You start braking at the green. Slightly. Third gear. Second gear. Turn in. Gas. Hard now gas. Here you can keep it in fourth, honestly. You're gonna brake at the end of the tree shadow. Tie it slightly, kind of just get off the brake and let the car kind of roll. Get back to the gas halfway. Let the car kind of drift out. And here you're gonna brake at the end of that dark patch. Second, third, or sorry. See. Sorry, yeah, you guys, when you see your surroundings, I'll show it to you in a minute. We'll go slow right now. So. Just get a line right. I usually brake about here. That green is. Second. And I want to like corner. Oh, I messed up there a little bit. You want to go rumble strip to rumble strip there, but like not the whole thing. I'll show it to you again in a minute. But here's shadow. You see the end of that big shadow? You want to start like tapping the brake a little bit. You want to hop on this, but it's a rumble strip to rumble strip. Look over here to the right. You see that shadow right here on your right? And start braking there. Ooh.
What are you buying?
So then I come over here again. I start braking at that corner. And you come over here. Rumble strip. Hold it. You're gonna hug this. Kind of veer out a little bit so you can set yourself up. You want to straighten this out. Green area. Brake. Second gear. Rumble strip in the middle. Out to other rumble strip. I keep hitting the grass. That's my fault. Yeah. That's fine. We can go back. You have some damage. We can go back. Alright. Huh? Stupidity. Ah, come on. I can't get first gear.
Are you
There it
using
goes.
what?
There it goes.
So you doing your sequential? You doing that?
H pattern.
Yeah, I figured.
All right. So look right here. Slow
Okay.
down, slow down, slow down. Right here is usually when I start braking.
Oh, right there. Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
And then I kind of like touch here the curb,
And I turn it in more. Okay.
come out to here.
Turn. Come all the way out here.
Yeah.
You're going into the fifth turn. You want to come get in so you can touch the rumble strip and then stay out.
You want to stay out because right here. You want to touch this and come out because you want to straighten right here. Because right here, I start braking about here.
Okay.
Second gear
Touch the rumble strip. Come out into the
to the
fifth
end of this
turn.
rumble strip here. And then we're going to go slow again in a minute.
Okay.
I think that's probably the best way to do it. Is we're going to go slow and then start to speed up. I usually brake about here at the end of this shadow.
Oh, yep.
And then I'm in fourth gear usually.
Okay.
And you kind of want to, if you can, rumble strip.
Rumble strip and come out. Rumble strip.
And then here, you see on your right hand side,
Yep. That
brake, second, or sorry, third, second.
second while you in the turn.
Um, yes, you can do third. You can do third or then maybe second before you turn in.
Okay.
Rumble strip, braking, turn in. You want to touch the rumble strip later. Ah, you didn't hit anything. You're good. I'll wait for you. That was my fault there. Alright, you're good. Alright. Okay. I'll show you when we come back around for that one. So I'm gonna explain some of these things to you in a minute. First, I want to get you to get the line down, because it'd just be basic driving. Remember, shadow, brake, not hard, just kind of maybe 20%, and then you don't have to hold the gas. I mean, I guess you can hold. Let's see. You don't want to touch the. You don't want to like hop the whole car on the rumble strip. You want to like
1
kind of
minute
just kiss the end of it.
39.56.
Like here, same thing here. You don't ever want to hop the rumble strip. You want to just get your tires kind of like right near it
Gotcha.
when you're turning. When you're coming out, you can try and touch them. Here, glance it, brake, second, see here, I'm not gonna hop it, I'm gonna just kiss it a little bit. Because some tracks, these rumble strips. Alright, so slow down real quick, slow down real quick. I want to show you something here. Come to my side, if you can. Where I start braking at.
So
You
start
see,
breaking at.
you see where the grass goes from dirt to grass right here?
Yeah.
That's where I start braking at.
Okay. 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 Yeah. So those are your braking marks. Okay.
Yeah. This way you have to know your surroundings, because there aren't braking markers around here.
Mhm.
You need to understand what you can use as a marker,
Gotcha.
right? So, let's see what else we got, where else we can go here. Um So where did I say to brake at this one? See if you remember.
At the end of right there.
Okay. Fourth gear. Yeah, like I said, you don't want to hop the curb. You want to just maybe get the white line. White line. You see the white line next to it? Yeah. So think of that. You want it, so what we call it curb to curb, but you want to, I guess you could say white line, white line. Brake here. Second or third. Second. Turn in. So what you can do, I guess, to make things a little easier, I'll show you in a second. So curb here. Curb here. Brake. Second. White line and curb. So white line and curb. White line and curb. Some tracks and some cars you can hop curbs, but for right now we're not trying to do all that. Braking, remember? Grass. Third. Second. It might be a little too early to brake, but that's about where I use as reference point. But we'll figure that out. But that's the earliest you want to brake is that grass. Anything before then, you're like, you know. All right, so remember here. You want to get close to the white line, but don't go over it. Don't go over it. Come out to the white line here. Maybe just kiss the curb. Same thing here.
1 minute 22.
Brake, point. You want to kind of point towards the turn. So that's what I got to show you next. Because I'm technically braking in a straight line before I turn in. So like here, braking. Yeah. You see brake here. White line. Gas it out.
1 minute 11.43.
Second. You're good. You're good. Come on, let's keep going. What happened?
I think I braked too, like right after that, bro.
Okay. You're good. Yeah, see, you took that corner too fast there too. So I'm starting a little bit faster, but so here I do about 50% brake until I get down to the gear and I let off the gas. Do 50% brake there until I get down to second, then I let off the gas and coast through the corner. Here, about 20% brake, let off, hit the white line, get back to the gas slightly, let the car drift out where you want it to drift out to. Here, brake 50%, third, second, coast, gas. Pushed out a little bit there. So you got back to the gas too early at that point. Okay, brake here. Third, second, coast. Slight gas. You basically want to when you slow down, you can kind of coast until you get the car where you want it to go. Then you get back to the gas. If you're pushing and you're getting back to the gas, you're gonna continue to push. Kind of like in an oval race. When you're turning into the corner, you're not turning into the corner and then giving it more gas when you're pushing. you're off the gas trying to wait for the car to settle before you get back to it, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
One minute 13.333.
I was trying to turn it like how you did, but it's not working my favor. Fucking grass.
What happened?
Because it looks like you're going out. It looks like you're going out then in, but it's like for some reason I tried to do the same thing. It just didn't work in my favor. I fucking grass.
Okay. I'm not sure what I did, but I'll see about it.
No idea.
Let's see. Alright, so brake here. Goes to get the car you want it to.
One minute 32.282.
So you get the car slowed up enough so I can do the outside the in. Cause I'm trying to hit the apex. Coast.
One minute 11.603.
You're slowing down a little too much for that corner there. You want to give it like 20% gas. I mean brake.
1 minute
You just
7.546.
need to get it slowed up just enough that you can make the corner, and then you did too much there. Go ahead.
Car on your left. All clear, all clear. 1 minute 12.421.
Get back to the gas too hard there.
1 minute 7.703.
Did I spook you there?
Nope. I looked at the wrong thing. That's on me.
What'd you look at?
The time I had.
Oh, I think you got damage on your side. You do. Okay.
I went from 110 to 108 to 107.
You're going the wrong way.
Oh, that was a PB. Good shit. Go right on ahead. Yeah, don't worry about the time. Yeah, that'll be alright. There it goes. Oof. Not paying attention there.
One minute 36.795. One minute 5.948.
Go back to the gas a little too hard there. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there.
I was trying to line.
For that corner, if you can't hug the curb, you kind of want to turn in late. You never want to turn in too early for that corner, because then you'll drift out the way you did there. Feeling comfortable with?
Yeah, it's like I'm still trying to understand how to take that corner.
1 minute. 8.316.
Okay. You took turn one really good last lap. This lap you pushed out a little too hard there. I'm not sure if you got back to the gas too earlier. Maybe I think you might be thinking too much. Ooh, save it, save it, save it, save it.
Got one on your right. All clear,
You're
all
good.
clear.
You're good. Come on. Yeah. You gotta be smooth with your inputs. Smooth is fast. Always gotta remember that. You wanna scrub your tires at least amount. So here, you just brake a little bit, let the gas, coast, let the car kind of go in, 30% gas, and then full throttle.
Alright, that's the end of practice.
Just keep going. It's fine. It'll kick us out in a minute. Crap. I'm good, I'm good. Yeah, like you want to turn your wheel like as much as you need to get through the corner, but you don't want to do it too hard, because that's how you understeer.
Yeah, most people. But when he's saying brake a little bit, you're literally just barely giving it any brake. And like I said, this isn't an adaptive line, so it's not going to tell you if you're still going too fast.
Yeah.
You're giving it a little bit of brake, and then by the time you go to coast, you're still going way too fast, and it's just pushing you out. Momentum in the car is pushing you out. So when he says brake a little bit, the little bit is how long you're going to be on the brake, not how much pressure you're giving.
I meant the pressure also.
Because
Yeah, like 20%.
Oh, it was looking like less than that.
Yeah. I rather just...
So like right there, you feel like you slowed down a bit too much, right? Which you did, but then at the same time, in order to like compensate for that, you got back on the gas super early. So like when you're sitting there, when you're like how your hand right now, like on your screen, that right hand is at 12 o'clock, you should not be full throttle with your car, like with your wheel that turned.
That's what I'm saying.
Like you gotta just take time.
Oh yeah, it's take time and learn.
Wasn't built in a day. But Krispy Kreme was. Oh.
You're an idiot.
What? Alright, I'm back.
Yeah. Oh, you're doing pretty good. Keep going. Okay, not a bad line. Yeah, when you're already like halfway through the turn, you can get back to the gas. You don't want to be braking, still braking when you're halfway through a turn. You want to do most of your braking before you're turning the wheel anyway. Like there. You want to have most of your braking already done at that point. Don't reset, don't reset, don't reset. Just keep driving. If your steering wheel's straight, just keep driving. Because the session's over, so if you reset, you can't get back in. Yeah. There you go. Good break in there. Good. Hold the white line. Go to the other white line. Good. That looked good. It's alright. Now you just remember for next time not to give it so much going through that corner. Remember I told you before when Andre said practice with a purpose, you didn't understand what that meant. Does it makes a little more sense now? Andre, if you're watching, you're welcome for that reference.
Dang. I cannot believe I cannot stick that daggone turn. Why can I stick the
You're
turn?
going too hard there. Oh, there he goes. Finally kicked us out.
Oh, 37 laps.
Huh?
It says 37 laps.
Yeah, you did a lot of laps. If you want, you could look at my screen real quick.
Okay. I'm looking at it. I'm actually looking. Hold on. Where are you at?
Oh, I should probably share my screen instead of
Nah, you fine. I'm watching it on your stream. Go ahead.
Okay. I just want you to see. It goes to a lap I wasn't really pushing it too hard, so you can see what I was trying to do. Oh, drifted out there. Can I find a lap I wasn't being stupid? Maybe this one. Okay, this one should be better. Yeah. Oh, even better. Sorry, I didn't realize I could put this in slow motion. This is what we're gonna do, Smack.
Okay.
I'm just gonna share my screen with you so I can show you in real time so you're not waiting 5 second delay. Alright. Let me know when you're in Discord's looking at my stream.
All right, I got you. Yep.
You good? Hello?
Yep. Can you
Okay.
hear me?
Yeah, okay. Put it in slow motion. So, you see, here I'm giving it like, half break or whatever. I'm going down a second before this. I guess I want to call this advanced
Okay.
in a way, but I'm still braking in a straight line. You see, my wheel's mostly straight, but I have the car pointed to where I'm going.
Okay.
So I'm doing most of my braking now. Then when I let off the brake, you see I'm beginning to turn in.
Yeah. Yeah. You're not even.
Hmm?
I said, yeah. By the time you're almost 90 degrees, you're not even on the brake.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the difference between what I'm doing and what you're doing
And you
over
see, now I'm picking up the gas halfway through the corner. Cause the thing about it is, going back, is I knew at this point I had the grip
there. Okay.
to get back to the gas. And I think, did I veer out here? Yeah, see, I didn't even veer out here. So I was able to tell, okay, the car is pointing the way I want it to. I slowed down, turn, grip, now go. So as soon as I was able to feel the car was gripping, I was like, all right, cool. Now I can give it some gas. I'm still, turning here, but I have enough confidence in the car But you see, when I go back to full throttle, I'm already opening up the wheel.
Okay.
And then here, like I said, I brake at the rumble strip. I'm
Mhm.
braking in a straight line. Down a second before I have to give it a really hard input. I slowed down enough to where I knew I had grip on exit.
Okay.
So you can accelerate out of a corner, but you need to know when you slow down. But that comes with experience. You know what I mean? You can't do that right now. But I think I said I slowed down. I knew I had the grip.
Mhm.
I was like, all right, let me get back to the gas. And here, you did the same thing. You didn't really need to brake for here. You just gotta let off the gas a little bit. I understeered there, but you did it before. I was watching for that corner because I completely missed the apex there. Where's chase view? Oh, you were chasing me there. Nice. Okay. Yeah, see there, I completely missed the apex. I should have
Yeah.
went in a little bit closer here, but I didn't. Cockpit view. All right, turn here. All right, go back to that one. See, I broke at the grass patch.
Mhm.
I'm braking in a straight line, and when I start to turn, I'm getting off the brake. When I'm fully turned, that right there is called trail braking. That's a method you'll learn later. But you see, when it came to trail braking, when I was turning,
Mhm.
I was reducing my brake pressure. So I did most of my hard braking in a straight line.
Straight line. Got you.
When I started turning, you reduce the pressure, so you can still brake a little bit to where you're slowing the car down, but you're not understeering, you're not oversteering, you're just kind of just placing the car where you want it to go. Because again, when I was said I was trying to get before, is this art right here. I was trying to get grip. I felt the tires beginning to grip. Okay, the car is going where I need it to be. Now I can
Mhm.
give it some gas to push me through the corner. So when I get through the corner, I have the grip I want. Full throttle. Actually, I think I overslowed for that corner because I was supposed to. If I did everything right, the car should have been pointed out and coming out around here on this side. You see where I came out.
Mhm.
Sure. You see, my line wasn't bad here. I got close to the white like I was telling you before.
Yep.
White. I didn't hop the curb on the white, but I should have opened up the wheel sooner and been over here. Holding it down here scrubbed too much speed. And then for this corner, your nemesis corner. Saying, you see how much little brake I gave it?
Mhm.
Just enough to know, again, I feel the tires begin to, or the car go where I want it to go. And just enough gas. Pretty sure, oh yeah, I understeered here, so I might have gone back to the gas a little early. Yeah, see? I went back to the gas a little early because you saw me feather it. Oh shit. That's how you know you go back to the gas early because you started feathering it. Oh snap, someone's been talking in chat this whole time. I'm so sorry. Who's been talking? Where is my chat? Evo, there you go. My bad, bro.
He said he lurking. Obviously, your teammate can't drive. Might as well let me. Look for Evo. Evo ain't even got no daggone picture caller.
Yeah,
Evo,
Evo, you don't even got iRacing.
no, he got it. He be giving them
Oh,
money.
sorry.
He got it. He just ain't used it.
True.
He didn't gave away how I think in 2 years he said.
Yeah, Evo, my bad, bro. I didn't even.
Nah, forget Evo. Nah, get him.
I was so in the teaching smack, I forgot.
Evo done gave up at least $200 to them in 2 years.
More than that. More than that. So, I'll put on my fastest lap. I'm not sure you'll be able to keep up with it, but let's see. Here, that's what I'll put it at half speed.
He was able to slow down a lot and kept it.
White line.
Hey, I'm gonna hop in the other Discord. I'm trying to get Rashawn set up with content manager and stuff. So I'll
Oh
be
yeah, yeah.
back in a little.
You're good, bro. Hopefully he gets his stuff taken care of.
Of course he'll get it taken care of. This guy's committed to getting his ass whooped by everybody.
Good point.
No,
Yo,
it's not Kyle.
he knows it's me.
It's hey, why would you say his name? His gamer. You're all right, yo. I'll see you in Discord. Well, let me go join the. All right, bro.
All right, later, man.
Yeah.
The fool.
You see here, I hit the apex like I said I was trying to.
Yeah.
Sometimes, depending on the course, you can touch the curbs a little bit. I missed it. I missed it here a little bit. Want to get closer, but then I veer out and I try and straighten out here. So you break in a straight line. I got confident because you see, I had the wheel turned a lot when I got back to the gas, but that's because I knew I had the grip coming out. But again, that's something you do later, and it's not always the best habit. You see, give it just a little bit of gas, a little bit of brake. That's trail braking. And I even hopped the curb following your ass in there. I lost some time there. But yeah, I'm not sure if this session helped you out a lot, but I hope it did, at least a bit.
Definitely helped. I mean, as you see, my time had went down.
Hmm.
I lost 3 seconds off. So, 107. I went from I think 110 to 107.
Yeah,
So definitely helped me out a lot. I really appreciate it.
yeah, man.
Yeah, and then with Colin telling me, and then yeah, just like you said, practicing with a purpose. I now know, okay, next time I'm on this track, what to practice on, especially like turn 9, turn 1, and turn 4. Those are the ones that are really getting me. So it's like those are definitely it. You know, got to keep. My main thing is just like breaking in a straight line and like coming off the break when I'm already in the turn,
Yeah,
they coast around, so then getting back to the gas, but not getting back to the gas too fast. Like Colin was saying, because I went into the turn, so either I slowed down too much, so by me slowing down way too much, I had to get back to the gas faster to try to make back up the time, which pushes the car out.
wait, repeat that. Repeat that last part.
When like when Colin was saying, when I go into a turn
Hmm.
and I brake too much,
Hmm.
so then I'm trying to hurry up and get back to the gas so I can make back up the loss, but it just pushes the car out more
Like what
instead
you
of
did right here. Yeah, I see it.
yeah.
Yeah, because I'm looking at you now. I was following you, and you overslowed. Where did
Yep.
you brake at there?
Broke
Let
right
me
when I
see.
got to the green,
Oh,
right there.
okay. When did I brake? A little bit later. Like okay, like a car length later. So like when like the butt of my car touched that line,
I broke like before I even like right when you won.
and then you try to get back to the gas too soon, because you can hear it. Did you miss a gear
Yeah, I waited too long to.
to
I didn't
shift?
miss the to shift. I just waited too long to shift.
Oh, okay, got you.
I thought that was spin out because the way I came out the turn. So
Right,
I pay attention to my my
right. Okay.
right, and I pay attention to that. That's what made me miss.
Mm,
Yep.
okay, no worries. Nice. Like I said, you did drop. You dropped like 3 seconds here though. So or yeah, 2.5, 3 seconds. So we're making progress,
Yeah.
which is what's key.
What
Gotta.
PB you on overall?
What happened?
Do you know? Do you know your Do you know your best time on here before today? Like before today, like
Before today, I think it was like a 107 maybe or 108. I don't even remember.
so now you at 105 because you hit a 105.
Yeah, I did 105 here, but that's different. Yeah, but hold on.
All right.
I'll be right back. I think Steph's having an issue.
All right.
can hear you.
You good?
Yeah, all good, all good. All right. Let's see here. Just had to go handle that real quick. Anywho, excuse me. I don't know if you feel comfortable yet enough to do any proper races or anything, but I mean, we got time to figure all that out. You hear me?
Yeah.
I hear you in my right ear. Keep talking.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you in my right ear. Keep talking.
Yeah. What's wrong
Okay,
with your right?
there you go. Now I hear you in both ears.
Okay.
Yeah. Huh. Anywho, I'm glad that session helped you out a bit at least.
Appreciate that. Shoot.
Yeah, man. I just
Where
needed.
is where is MX5 at next week?
I don't know. I don't know the schedule yet.
It's, oh yeah, don't sh- it won't show till next week. System message.
Oh wait, no, it might show. Let me see. Nope, that's not how you do that. Nope, that's not how you do that either. Oh, there it goes. Season 2 schedule now available.
Oh, it's on iRacing?
No, I usually Google it
Oh.
because it's always posted anyway. So let's see. And doors open wide. All right. So MX5, where you at though? Oh no way.
Wow.
There at Tsukuba.
Oh, I gotta race that. You know, I have to race it now.
But this is the other MX5, not the one you're using
Yeah,
now.
not the one I'm using now. Yeah.
So,
Okay, that just mean I have to practice like crazy.
and try not to
Cause
die.
you got to be what the within the a second of the leader.
For what?
They was like, I think you and Andre used to tell me you want to see what your time is, like at least be within a second of the fastest person.
I mean, not I want to say fast person because there could be people who do this stuff who are like, you know, 3,000 I rating in C class, like Miles.
Oh,
They just jump in the Miata, jump in the Miata. So
oh, Ruts Coaching Motor Center.
yeah,
Forget-
yeah,
That's
that one sounds. Miles likes that track, and so does Bowie. It looks like fun, but I don't really know it very well. But
that's what
it's
they're running today.
Red Skogan. Yeah, it's a rough track, but you can drive if you want to. But yeah, you have to get used because of the MX5 ND, because we're using NC, right? Which is the third
Yeah,
generation Miata. The fourth generation Miata, which is what everybody uses now, that one is a little harder to handle.
makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah, that one's. I say that starts. I'm at the practice that one tomorrow if I do choose to run it.
yeah,
That one look, yeah. But I'm like, oh, if that one's gonna be a Sakuba next week, I'm definitely gonna try my best to at least try to run that.
yeah. I feel you.
Might as well.
Might as well.
Why not? What you got planned for tomorrow?
I'm gonna go pick up my car in the morning.
What?
Um, yeah, the guy told me today was ready. So go pick up my car in the morning, and then I don't know. I think we're gonna kind of just hang out, but I mean, I guess we'll kind of see
Yeah.
what the day's looking like. To be honest, might try
You
and
know
go
that.
practice with some soccer, huh?
He said you gonna practice some soccer.
With Kylo starts soccer next week.
Dope.
Not
Hey,
next week.
dope.
The the day of our Sebring race
Uh huh.
is his first game.
Oh man, so you're gonna miss.
I'm gonna miss the beginning of the race.
Okay.
I'm gonna come
What you
back
do?
home.
Take the tail end. What time
Yeah,
it start?
the race.
Yeah,
I don't know. Either we're going spring forward, right? So I want to say 8 or 12.
between
I
8 a.m.
think
or 12.
8 a.m. or 12 p.m. depending on what time we decide we want to start.
Okay. What about to say you to where? Oh, real quick. Do you know how to change the layout before I get off this thing? Do you know
Well,
how to change this layout on Race Lab
oh, yeah.
to add something to my layout that I already use?
Shoot, we probably should have did that while we're still in the thing. Are you still in the lobby or no? You got
Nope.
out.
Nope. Got out. So all right, we do it another day. It's fine.
You
We can do it
sure?
another day. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do it another day.
All right, man. No worries.
And when you get a chance, just let me know when you can change that daggone truck headlight for me.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna handle that. Don't worry.
And shoot, about to say yeah, I'm going to my cousin's tomorrow. Probably be over there That's in the afternoon, so in the morning, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna be chilling. But I don't know what I'm gonna do in the morning yet. But yeah, it was great to get back in a seat and get some seat time, especially. Appreciate you, man. I'm trying to tell you, you don't know how much I appreciate you.
Anytime,
Um,
bro.
all right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. I hit you up.
All right, man. All right, you be easy.
All
Have a
right,
good night.
all right, you do something.
Appreciate it. Later.
All right, later.
You're.
And then shit, I gotta put the Discord.
What you say?
You still racing, Kyle?
I mean, I'm just about to mess around. Smack just went to bed. What's up?
Uh, oh no, this man Rashawn refuses to join the Discord, so I have to sit with him on the phone.
Why'd
I
you?
I, I understand why he refuses to join the Discord.
Why'd you just
Like
join the Discord?
I keep telling him just join the fucking Discord.
Just let him know that I'm on. I mean, probably gonna stop my stream anyway, just so he can, talk out of his ass like he likes to.
Bro, it's incredible because I'm sitting here and he literally just refuses. And I keep telling him, like, bro, get on Discord. It'll be so much easier. And he's just like, no, I'm not gonna do it. Fuck everybody. Fuck Kyle. Fuck. I was like, what's wrong with you,
All right, man. Can you
Oh,
just tell me,
what?
Kyle?
bro?
Don't listen to him.
What's
Hey,
up?
so you open it up, all those four cars, just drag and drop those in the content manager.
Anyway, ain't nobody tuning on my streams. I'm gonna stop it.
Ain't nobody
Is
make you
anybody? I think
better.
I had one. I got one viewer. Oh no!
Wait,
Thank you to
I gotta download it though. No.
Um,
my viewer. I appreciate you for watching. I wonder. It's probably Evo over there lurking.
How do I download each car individually?
Anyway,
no, you like they should already be downloaded. Like it's in the Google. You already downloaded that Google car update, right?
Oh, but I deleted it, so I gotta download it again.
It's
Kiss
E-
e-
my ass.
oh,
jeez. Evo, if you're the one watching, I appreciate you, bro. I'll holler at you tomorrow. Probably stream again. Be easy, bro.